Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the next P.O. Box opening of this week. We got a lot of cool stuff today. We have a ton of letters. We got a ton of packages, some really big, some really small, some really heavy, everything like that. It's going to be a really cool P.O. Box opening. At least I hope it's going to be. There's just a lot of cool looking shit. I'm sporting a DJ Sona shirt, which is pretty fucking awesome. Love this shirt. It's so nice. And let's just get into it. And per the usual, we start with letters first and then go to packages immediately after. Dear Bricky the Blockhead, hello, my name is Dirk and I don't have much to give, but what little I have is yours. I should be turning 16 when you get this, so your high school content and ever open personality are very appreciated. Thank you for being so real and connected with your viewers and all of your content. I've been watching you for the past year and you make me laugh in every video. I originally started watching you for your league content, but soon found myself falling in love with everything that had the name Bricky Orchidade on it. This past year has been hard, but you and all the salt has helped me through it. The Alien Isolation series had me scared and really showed me that you cared and enjoyed for what you do for all the bricks out there. That's still my favorite series, although Gears is close to topping it so far. I am proud to be called a brick in the great wall that is this family. I look forward to every video you do and miss your face whenever there isn't one. Keep doing what you're doing and never compromise this person that we have all come to know and love, that is Bricky the Shitty Orchid. P.S. That money is for whatever you need, but go have a good time out on the town or order a pizza on me. Basically just have a good time. Your loyal brick, Dirk. Inside the note was $20. That's a 20? That's a 10. Money. Thank you very much for the kind letter, Dirk, as well as the money. I shall use this on either a pizza, probably a pizza, or trying my luck at more loot boxes in Overwatch. We will see. Next letter says, Dear Bricky, hello, warning, this may be kind of long, but I've been wanting to send this letter for quite some time. My name is Emily, I live in a small town in Indiana, and I love watching your videos. I relate so much to you that it's crazy. I'm writing this letter to let you know how appreciated you are. My boyfriend Jacob showed me your YouTube channel, which he described as the best YouTube channel ever, which I cannot disagree with. Oh, thanks. He doesn't know that I'm writing to you, but I want you to know how much he looks up to you. Jake has always been a huge gamer and decided to start a channel as well, which you inspired him to do. He waits and watches for a new video of yours to come out each week. He watches every second of the videos and sometimes multiple times when either him or I have had a bad day. You always seem to cheer us up. Jake is new to YouTube as well, so any tips for getting himself out there would be appreciated. Thank you for taking the time to appreciate your fans and just be yourself. You seem to make any bad day good. We both love all your content, especially as being huge gamer nerds. Thank you again for everything and taking the stress out of upcoming college stuff. Love your fans, Jake and Emily. And they also sent this cool little sketch as well on the second page. The Bricky Orchidade, nice cursive and everything like that. It's a well-made sketch. It's kind of like that like half smirk grin, like, you know, one of the faces I make occasionally, I'm just like, one of these fucking faces. It's very good. Well, thank you very much, Emily and Jake. I appreciate that a ton. Really good handwriting, by the way. And tips for YouTube, I mean, it's hard for me to make this because there's always like specifics, you know, there's things like, you know, like the actual nitty gritty, like, you know, audience retention or, you know, keywords and thumbnails and things like that. But in all reality, you just kind of learn that as you go. You just kind of like figure stuff out as time progresses. At the time, like for me, like the only advice I have is if you make content you really like and you like to watch, then that means you put a lot of emphasis in it and that means you're entertaining because you like doing it. Therefore, other people will be entertained because it doesn't feel like you're having just like a drag, you know? If you're enjoying it, it'll show in the content, and I mean, it's gonna take a long time. Like I'm telling you, it's gonna take a long time before things start rolling, but when they do, it's some good shit. So that's the best advice I can give you. Thank you very much, Jake and Emily, for the kind letter and the drawing. Next one says, Dear Bricky, first I must say that I have liked your other game playthroughs, including your Gears of War playthroughs so far, but I am mainly drawn in for the League videos. I forget just when I started watching your videos, but I only started playing League this year, so fairly recently. Every day I come home from school and able to watch your uploads, which makes my day just a bit brighter. I have enclosed a drawing, which you may have already seen, that took a few hours to complete. Just a bunch of League weapons jumbled together, since I didn't have any money to buy anything. I'm about as good at League of Legends as I am at drawing, in other words, not the best. Anyway, I just want to send you something fun, and I have done that, so without further ado, I will let you get to other packages. Thanks, some guy who watches your videos. Well, thank you, some guy who watches my videos. Oh, hey, this is pretty damn cool, actually. You can see all the weapons in League all drawn out separately. I mean, you got Draven's axe in the middle. I can see Jace's hammer, Aurelia's swords. Let's see, Karthus' staff, Azir's little, like, stabby pole, Echo's clock hand, Riven's sword, some clubs. That's cool. That's really neat. You these are actually pretty well drawn. I wouldn't like beat yourself up over it at all. It's actually, I mean, the fact that I can tell which one's which is important enough, you know? Thank you very much, some guy who watches my videos, both for the letter and the drawing. Okay, so this letter is a bit long, so I'm gonna go ahead and read the whole thing and then, like, you know, tell you about it later. So this is a very nice letter from a fan who started a store. That store is called Call Me Senpai. Now, he was very, very pleased that I got hooked onto the animes, as they say. And so, because of that, he decided to send a little gift. This little gift are 2 waterproof bumper stickers. This one, wait, what's the character's name again? Tosca Rin, I think, from Fate Night? I think it's Fate Night. Please tell me it's Fate Night. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. I believe that's what it's called. This is what it is. Yes. Anime. Waterproof bumper sticker right here. And then the next one is just fucking Senpai Club bumper sticker. Actually, cool bumper stickers. I'm impressed because, I mean, he said he started the store, so he made these, he designed these, and while I'm not the anime guy quite much or anything, they're good bumper stickers. So, thank you very much for the letter, thank you for the bumper stickers, and you know what? Why don't we go ahead and look for it? Call Me Senpai is the store name. I'll see if I can find it. If I can find the store online, I'll put the link in the description, and then see if we can get some traffic. Alright? Alright. Thank you very much for the letter, my friend. Okay, so we have a total of 6 packages today. Not 1, not 5, not 7, 6 packages. I have the first 3 smallest ones here, and then we'll move on to the rest. Okay, this is also a bit of a long letter, so I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the last letter. Alright, so this is a very well formulated, actually quite like, I won't say like super professional, but higher class level letter. Gentleman who graduated college up in Long Beach State. That's fucking awesome, dude. Congrats. And anyway, he was asking me some questions because I mentioned before that I play D&D with my friends every so often, and he was doing the, oh yeah? Oh, do you? Huh? Do you really? Everyone says they play, but do you really? Yes, in fact, I do. And so yeah, a couple questions you want me to answer from that, which I will certainly answer. First one being how I get into the tabletop, my first system. Okay, I'll be perfectly honest, I have no idea what the first system means. I don't know what that means. If you're referring to edition, I do the 5th edition, but system, I'm not quite sure. I started doing some tabletop games with Warhammer 40k because my buddy at 2 jobs ago when I worked at Dairy Queen was a big fan of it, got me into the lore, started buying myself some miniatures, painted them, started the Grey Knight army, and then a little bit of Imperial Fists after that, which is a lot of fun. He played Necrons and would raffle stomp me, running things like goddamn Conclave of the Burning One, and it's just disgusting. My other guy played Eldar and put in a bunch of Wraith Knights in his group, which was also pretty fucking dumb. I hate Wraith Knights. But favorite classes, I've only played as 3 classes so far. 1 Sorcerer, 1 Fighter, and 1 Ranger. The Sorcerer didn't last very long. The Fighter is my favorite character. His name was Bait. He was B with an 8. He's basically Soldier 76. He's just a really disgruntled, very angry old, like, not old man, but like Joel from The Last of Us. He's still pretty damn strong, but he's like in his later ages, so to speak. That was kind of his character. He's just very upset. But you said favorite character of all time. We had a, oh jeez. We've had a lot of very interesting, very enjoyable characters. We got one guy named, who calls himself Charles Barkley, who uses a basketball as his weapon, and all of his spells are renamed to different basketball style things. And he has his own language called B-Ball Vernacular. Another buddy of mine is playing a guy named Dante Romero, who's a senile old man who's extremely powerful but has dementia and forgets where he is sometimes, randomly in the middle of fights. And he's really mean too. We had like a Jamaican guy named Anal, and he was like just really fucking strong. There's a lot of really good characters that we've had. I think Anal was a rogue. We even had Patches from Dark Souls, who was also a rogue. He had the whole Patches thing, you know, with talking where it's like, oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to actually stab you. Nah, it's good. No, come on, trusty Patches. That bullshit. I hated that character. He's such an asshole. I mean, I probably would upload some D&D stuff, but unfortunately, we're not the nicest of people when we play. And it's not something I'll put on YouTube. It just isn't. I'm sorry. I'll tell you stories, but that's the most I'll give you. But he also sent me something really awesome as well from Norse Foundry. It's a bunch of dice, a D&D dice. It's the best way I could explain. I don't think there's any other way to call them, is D&D dice. And they're heavy. I think they're actually made of metal, I think. Golden dice, like as a D20. Oh, here, it's a bunch of dice, all golden. D20 was this D12. Here's the D100, D10, D6, D4, and D8. And these are heavy, nice dice. Oh, these feel so good. They're all golden. These, oh, I mean, these actually are very sharp too, so I should be careful with them. But these are really cool, dude. These are so cool. Thank you so much for these as well. I'm gonna be so stoked when I use these. Let's just see how my rolls go. Let's see how my rolls go. Where's D20? Okay. I got a 3. Fuck. But yes, my dude, thank you for the letter very much. Thank you so much for the dice. I look forward to rolling a few ones with these and just absolutely getting shit on. Next one. It's anime. Of course it is. Hey Bricky, Cowboy Bebop is an old, fantastic anime. I hope it begins to pay back for the thoughtful and authentic content you create, and I enjoy. Sincerely, Nathaniel. Nathaniel sent me the complete series of Cowboy Bebop, and I believe this is DVD or it's the DVD version. Huh. Cowboy Bebop. I'll be honest, I have listened to the theme of Cowboy Bebop a few times because the opening theme is really, really, really good. And I've considered watching it, but never did. But once I watch One Punch Man, this might be next on the list because I have heard really, really good things about it. And so I might consider watching this guy next. Thank you very much, Nathaniel, for the anime. Oh, hello, what is this? Thank you, there we go. Fuck the character limit on these receipts. I'll just send you a message over Snapchat. P.S. Damn it, Amazon said this would arrive a day after my 21st birthday, which is on the 17th. Well, it may have, actually. But at the same time, I was gone for a bit, so that could have been the reason, because I was out, you know, doing my shit. But, coffee can kill. Happy 21st birthday, my friend. Happy late 21st birthday. And this... Now, this is cool. It is a replica figure of the Halo UNSC Pillar of Autumn. The ship that started it all. The ship. The Pillar of Autumn. Ah. Oh. Hell yeah, man. Wow. Now that is just badass. It is so well detailed. It's got a little UNSC like stand as well. It's so well done. Holy shit. And it rotates a little bit because it's on one of those little stands, you know? Thank you very much for this. This is gonna have a very, very nice place on, well, wherever I put it. I haven't decided yet, but that's cool. Thank you very much, man. Dear Bricky, I've been watching your vids for about a year now, and the So You Wanna Main series thought were really funny. Thanks for your great content. Look forward to more. Enjoy, Yamato. Yamato? Yours truly, William. Yamato. Well, it was only a matter of time. You know, I made that joke a while ago. Like, well, at least someone hasn't sent a katana in yet. And, you know, after I made that video, after I published that video, I thought to myself, shit, whoops. And that shit and that whoops is now here. Granted, that's a pretty nice katana, and so I thank you very much for the katana. Yes. Or, yeah, it's a katana, right? I'm not, like, saying the wrong thing. This isn't something that's not a katana that I'm just, like, getting wrong. I hope so. One more for the collection. Next up, we have the biggest box so far. Not the longest box, but the biggest box. And the heaviest so far. So, it's wrapped up pretty tight, too. So, let's see what's in here. Well, this was a letter by Alex, or 25% Cotton on my Twitch stream, which I do recognize. I do remember you very much. You're around quite a bit. And it is basically a box of nostalgia and just old school awesome shit. Now, if I have to start off with anything that is so nostalgic and so much old school awesome shit, we have a fucking dual disc. It's time to duel. God damn. Oh shit! We have the full graphic novel of Watchmen. Aw, damn. Yo, the Watchmen graphic novel is really awesome. Yo, that's so sweet. We have Halo: The Fall of Reach in book form as well. Halo ODST strategy guide. Remember these things? Holy shit. Oh, it had all the layouts of all the areas where all the skulls were and shit, the Easter eggs. Oh, and you've got the Halo Reach one too. Oh my god, it's so much thicker. Yo. Oh, well, I'm gonna turn this line randomly. Vehicles. The M274 ULA TV Mongoose. Yeah. Oh, and you're not done either. There's a shirt in here. Oh, sweet. It's a Master Chief shirt. Right here as well. You've got the, oh, what's this? Got like a Spartan like schedule journal and like, I think it's a Halo 4. I think it came with a Halo 4. It's an Infinity pamphlet. It has everything inside of it. Also got the UNSC like packet information. I think it's like classified packet information. And you've also got a full tin. It says Pokemon on it, but it's actually full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yes, it is. Old school Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh man, what do we got here? What's this? Elemental Heroes. Anything crazy that I remember up here? Wind Up Magician. Giant Turtle Who Feeds on Flames. Oh man. This is the nostalgia box, dude. Yo, Alex, thank you so much for that, man. There's so much cool shit in there. So much cool shit. Thank you a million times over. Just the nostalgia just like washing over me like at this point. Oh, it's really heavy. It's really heavy. Okay. Alright. Faygo cream soda? Faygo? What is Faygo? I've never heard of Faygo before. It's 36 cans of cream soda. No wonder it was so fucking heavy. I looked around for a letter or a note inside the box. I couldn't find anything. It just has the cream soda in it. I'm gonna try one. Faygo delicious cream soda. Damn. Now that's some boss-ass cream soda. Well, whoever sent that, thank you very much. That is tasty. That is some good stuff. I'm going to enjoy that. Well, that concludes this P.O. Box opening this time around. Thank you all for sending stuff in. It's very generous. I appreciate it way more than I can express in these videos. If you want to send anything, of course, it's totally optional. I'll go ahead and leave the address on the screen. It's also in the description of all the videos. I open these once a week generally. If I'm not busy or anything like that, I don't have some trip I gotta do. And that's basically how it goes. All right. My name's been BRICKSTER today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.